I never thought that a simple trip to the carnival would turn into a nightmare. It was a beautiful summer evening in our quiet suburban town, and my friends and I were excited to check out the new carnival that had just arrived. We had heard rumors about it being a bit creepy, but we shrugged them off as nothing more than silly superstitions. As we approached the carnival, I couldn't help but feel a chill run down my spine. The lights were dim and flickering, casting an eerie glow over the old and run-down rides. The smell of fried food and cotton candy filled the air, but there was also a distinct musty scent that made my stomach turn. We bought our tickets and started exploring. The first few rides were fun, but as we made our way to the back of the carnival, things started to feel off. The music from the carousel sounded distorted, and the clowns walking around seemed to be staring right at us with their painted-on grins. But the real horror began when we stumbled upon a tent labeled Poe's Carnival. My friends and I were huge fans of Edgar Allan Poe, so we eagerly went inside, thinking it would be a fun and spooky experience. However, as soon as we stepped inside, we knew something was wrong. The tent was dark and filled with cages and props that looked like they belonged in a haunted house. But what caught our attention was a large raven sitting on a perch in the center of the tent. It seemed to be watching us with its piercing black eyes, and I swear I heard it whisper my name. We quickly made our way out of the tent, but the carnival seemed to have changed. The once bustling and lively atmosphere was now eerily quiet and still. The lights were flickering more violently, and the smell of cotton candy was now replaced with a putrid stench. We tried to leave, but every time we thought we were heading towards the exit, we would end up back at the Poe's Carnival tent. It was as if the carnival was playing a twisted game with us, and every time we passed by the raven, it would let out a cackle that sent shivers down our spines. As the night went on, we grew more and more desperate to escape. We screamed for help, but no one seemed to hear us. It was like we were trapped in our own personal hell. And then, as if on cue, the carnival shut down and everything went dark. I don't know how long we were in there, but when we finally made it out, we were exhausted and terrified. We never spoke of that night again, but I still have nightmares about the Raven's Funhouse and the twisted carnival that seemed to come to life. I warn anyone who comes to our town to stay away from that carnival. The Poe's Carnival tent may seem like a harmless attraction, but I know the truth, and I fear that one day someone will never make it out alive.